Caving in exploration-based games has always been a tougher challenge the deeper you go in. This is presumably the case in Hytale, as we know that each zone has different tiers to accompany them. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down how caves and how mining in caves can work in Hytale. Hey everybody, what is going on? CanadianFlash here, guys, and today everybody we're going to be talking about caves and how mining in caves can work in Hytale. So let's start this off. So in Hytale, there's going to be regular caves, there's mine shafts, we have like drop caves like we all see in Minecraft. A lot of these caving techniques caving theories I'm going to relate back to Minecraft just because they're very similar in the way that they run. So in Hytale, you know, there are regular caves, you know, just regular surface caves that you can just drop down in and all that. There's caves that we get to see in one of the sound design, in one of the sounds blog posts, that you just fall right into the cave. You fall like 3-4 layers into the cave. And there you go, you have another cave. And then in Zone 3, you can see that we have different mine shafts and all that. And also you get to see that in Zone 2 also. It's pretty cool because in Zone 2 you get to see one under what looks to be some type of like prefab that you get to see, and under that there's a cave, which is really cool. And if we take a look at one of the first ever blog posts, like the Zone 1 generation blog post, we have this picture right here, and it's the Zone 1 research, and basically what we get to see is how caves can work. So there's what looks to be in the Zone 1, there's like a few little like entrances of caves that go directly straight down into like actual cave areas, and it's kind of like termite nesty looking caves. And what looks to me is that the deeper you go into the caves, like the more difficult that it will become in the caves. That's pretty much how it's going to be in all the zones. You know, that obviously the top layer of the cave is going to be like not as challenging as the bottom level of the cave, or what could be like Zone 4, for example. Like the top level, it says like cave on the top and then like lush wildlife at the bottom, but it's dangerous down there because you have dinosaurs and all that. Zone 3 also, I said, is accompanied with mine shafts, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be not just mine shafts in Zone 3. There's probably going to be mine shafts all around Hytale, and you probably there's just going to be different variations of mine shafts. Like just in Minecraft, we get like one variation of mine shaft. We get the regular mine shaft, and then we get the ones in the mesa biomes, but they're pretty much just the same mine shafts. They're the exact same pretty much. So next we're going to talk about ores, and there's quite a few ores in Hytale that we could see. It is confirmed that there is iron, copper, cobalt, and thorium. Those, we get to see these in a like concept art research, like iconography, whatever it is. And then there's also been glimpses of gold and bronze. Bronze is not completely confirmed. The gold is pretty much confirmed. But yeah, so then there's also bronze looking armor. We get to see it in the screenshot right here. You get to see this player with like the dark red looking armor. It could be cobalt, or copper, sorry. It could be copper. But it looks a little too red to be copper armor, because copper's more of a brownish red. This is also brownish red, but it also has a lot of tints of orange, and it's not even in proper lighting, and it still looks like a more red than what we could see from copper. Copper is probably going to be, yeah, I think copper is going to be the bottom tier armor. So copper is going to be like the equivalent to gold in Minecraft. You know, it probably does, like, it probably looks really cool, but it probably breaks down a lot easier than what, like, maybe iron, thorium, and cobalt will be. Iron probably going to be the next level up in the armor stage, and iron we get to see is probably going to be like around the same of Minecraft iron armor. It's in that middle stage, so you can survive with it, but you're also not going to like fully succeed with it. We also have thorium, which is the green like crystal, or like the green one we get to see. We see some little glimpses of people mining them, and thorium, one of my favorites. We have that gameplay of that guy killing the spiders in full thorium armor. I love the design of it. It looks super cool. And after that we have cobalt, which in my opinion is pretty much diamond. It looks like diamond, it smells like diamond, probably tastes like diamond, it's probably as hard as diamond, and it looks awesome. I can't wait to see what they have to do with like the different type of armor in Hytale. I'm super excited for that. And if we can, if there's a bunch of different ores, kind of maybe like uranium, thorium. Oh, I already said thorium. Oh my god. If there's like uranium and all these different type of ores, like amethyst, maybe ruby, and all those, I think that'll be really cool. And if they add those, maybe in future DLC updates, that would be amazing. There's also a bunch of different type of loots that we can get in the mines. I'm presuming it's going to be kind of like Minecraft, how they have like the stronghold, and how they have the mineshaft type of loot. You'll just maybe kill a few mobs, get a chest, open the chest, and then get something really cool. We do get a gameplay of it, so I'm going to put it on the screen in the background. You guys will be able to see it and all that. And you can see that the player is just attacking in a cave. Well, not attacking in the cave. I guess he killed the mobs in the cave. He opens the chest and he gets the thorium sword out of the chest, this is what I think is going to be happening in the most cases of the different type of loots that we can get in Hytale. I think thorium is a pretty like maybe nearer end game, not fully end game, but near the end game type of armor. So that's probably going to, so where he gets this is probably going to be a lot later in the game. Probably in the beginning of the game, you can maybe find like iron gauntlets or like an iron chest plate, iron sword, iron pants. Who knows? Whatever, maybe an iron axe or something. Whatever, just anything type of iron that you can find in the beginning of the games to help you take out what could be like the Sarax or the Torques or something like that. Next, we also have a bunch of different mobs in the game. And these mobs probably going to be protecting the loot and chests, and I feel like they're going to be like tiering up for each different type of like arm or like cave difficulty. So probably in the beginning you guys are going to be seeing a bunch of different maybe goblins, spiders, maybe crawlers, depending on the level that you're going to be playing in. But I'm really feeling that goblins are going to be probably the main combatants along with the torques and spiders in zone 1. We also get to see a bunch of different type of bats. Well, not different type of bats, we also get to see like bats in the cave. They're just a cute little mob that you get to see flying around. Maybe you kill them, get some bat hide or something. Don't eat the bats, guys. You probably don't want to get the coronavirus. Crawlers, I'm presuming are going to be like maybe zone 3, zone 2, also could be like bottom levels of zone 1. Also very disgusting mobs, you don't want to fight them. And then in zone 2, I think most of the caves are going to be occupied by the Sarax. And Sarax, you know, they're the bug creatures. They're kind of like termite things that go in the ground, locusts and all that. So they're probably going to have their own special different type of caves along with the mineshafts in zone 2, because we do know there are mineshafts in zone 2. And also leading on to the Sarax in zone 2 caves, there's a bunch of different sounds and environments that really embrace the fact that you're mining. Like in Minecraft, you have like random sounds, like you hear like the woo sound, or I don't even know what it's called, but for some reason they just come out of nowhere and they don't feel like they're in place in Minecraft. But in Hytale you have like, you know, the Sarax egg sounds. Like in Minecraft you have like the lava sounds, the bat sounds, water sounds, and like, you know, then you have mobs through like the cave walls and all that. But in Hytale you have the sounds of the egg sacs moving, you have the wind going through the tunnels and all that. It's really cool and really embracive, and it makes you feel like you're actually in a cave. And I've been in a cave before, like in real life, and the sound of like wind like howling through a cave, it really sounds like it does in Hytale, and I'm super excited for that. And I think caving can be really, really awesome if they can nail it down, as long as it's not extremely tedious, and even if it is, I'll be okay with that. So guys, that is all I have for caving in Hytale. If I did miss anything, which I'm sure I did, because I try not to, well, I try to cover everything, but I don't like fully cover everything. So I just try to basically do like the basic points, and then you guys can like speculate on later in the comment section, which will also relate to more videos in the future, which is really cool. And also, if you did enjoy this video, guys, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. I'm really trying to get the quality of my content like up there. You know, because people want to see quality more than quantity, and if I have to go to one video a week just to make more quality videos for you guys, I will. I'm not sure if I will do that like at the moment, because I still have quite a few video ideas. But if the Hytale content is slowing down, I will definitely try to just make one video a week just to produce quality instead of quantity. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Friday in the next video. Goodbye.